Hello everybody, we should be live, we are live, we're doing okay, and for the first time in about a week of streaming, which I haven't done as intensely as I have been doing over the course of lockdown, I'll be honest, an ad has played on my own playback of the stream. Now that's always a good sign. It means that the stream is indeed monetized, and I can quit panicking. Oh, I'm burping again. As it turns out, I have gas for months. So we're back playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt again for the 7th time, part 7. We're doing bits. We're getting through the gears. We're making progress, and here we are in the menu for The Witcher, loving life. As you can see, it is me and my guy Siggy Reuven's henchman. How you doing?
Sod off.
He said sod off, because that is what you say to men. Go to the Rosemary and Thyme. Yeah, we should do that because we are of the right level. Now, Novigrad is perhaps some of my favourite parts of The Witcher 3. Look at how the water runs on that piece of paper. I mean, it doesn't look especially nice, but at least they tried. I've never noticed that before. The gods have heard the land's cry. Its people's long wait is over. King Radovid will save the north. Okay. Radovid is a gamer. Hang on. Is that its own texture? No, it is actually just water running down the wall like that.
Get away.
That nobody likes me around here. I'm sad.
Such lovely natural surroundings.
Cheers to the super chat, James Roston. I really do appreciate it, mate. How are we all doing in the chat? Is everyone doing okay? Is everyone loving life? Is everything chill? Everyone happy? You know, just making sure everyone's chill. That's what I want to know. Now, can you sell? Now, you know what? In 2 playthroughs, I don't think I've ever actually learned how to brew Swallow, and that's my favourite Witcher potion because I actually have a use for it. That's Hattori, and Hattori makes dumplings, and he's a stupidly high-level quest, so we might as well not do that yet. It'll just be something we can't follow up on right away. Another streams to distract me from a bad day. Yeah, what happened? What happened today? Why is your day been bad? Let us know. Talk to us. After all, we're all friends here, or acquaintances, or we all get along. We're all gamers. Well, what's going on? If you want to talk, feel free to vent. Happy days. I'm sure everyone's happy to listen, and we can help. You know. What poster is this? Is this a poster about Radovid on the Rosemary and Thyme?
I'll never come back, you stinking scaddies.
All we wanted was...
Don't give up.
There we are. That man got thrown out the dig.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth.
Do you have a life-size cardboard cutout of Nigel Farage? No, not usually. I like how Geralt waits for the door to shut.
Time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning.
Yeah.
I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Oh, bit's kicking off now. Oh shit, it's gonna kick off. I forget. Now I have to use my... What do you mean I can't? Can I at least eat potatoes and bread and that? Why are there vagrants chilling here? What's that about? Bam, clock him. If I eat a potato, will I be okay? Bam.
Come on.
I'm getting punched from behind. It's not nice when you get in the middle of a bloody... As if I've run out of... I can have some stout to make this feel proper bar-like, you know? After all, that's what the Rosemary and Thyme's for. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, just keep dodging, keep swerving and that. And eat some bread. And yes, this is why I need a potion of health.
Yeah, almost like we never left.
Why are there more mans here? Right, okay. Beautiful. As if that was the hardest fight so far.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing.
The music is overpowering his voice.
You know, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
I'm looking for Siri.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
Oh no, gaming.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Well, just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. And what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Ah, peak. Where are all those... Oh, they've all disappeared, all the... Yeah, what's this?
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry. 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No. That's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Oh. That's rich. Dandelion and planning. Look at how Geralt looks. He's just staring there like, what do you mean?
Dandelion and planning. Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad.
He just snaps as it
Seems when
goes.
he
Let's have a
inherited
look.
this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
That could help.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
That works.
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Okay. Let's have a look around to it. Ah, the stash. Where I can pick up all the shit that I store in it. Like, for example, why is there a dwarven axe here? I mean, that's probably going to be quite cool, right? Let's store some shit in there. Some shit, you know what I mean? Shit goes straight in there. That crossbow shit. These are shit. The Witch Hunter's sword could be useful at some point, I don't know. Just wanted to put some shit stuff in there, that's fine. Read Dandelion's planner, right. Inventory, quest items, Dandelion's planner. Rosa Varatra, like a rose abashed in of its crimson hue. Dandelion's terrible at poetry. Molly. Vespula. Marabella. Elihal. Okay. Just the regular gang. I'm sure I've had plenty of discussion with all of these gamers. This could be a long month. Is there an objective to... Why is talk to Zoltan in the middle? Objective. Right. Put that at the top.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
You know what? I actually didn't.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
I know. Well, I know what I'm doing. It's fine. I don't care. Vespula first. Ah, look at this lovely gaming. Huh. Oh shit! Oh fuck! The police is at my house. Shit! Wow! What's going on? Hi Fishy. Hello Long Van.
With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got new protection.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
King of Beggars. Mine. King of Beggars.
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration.
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you? Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
I took Dandelion out of whoring.
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him.
Actually, Dandelion's why I'm here.
What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prized bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Okay, well that's naughty. Dandelion asked you about... No. Who was he with at the Harbourside?
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely.
That's nice.
Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Good luck.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Ah, okay. Well, that makes about as much sense as it makes. Right, let's speak to Elihal since he is around the corner here doing bits.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's. Looking for Ellie Howe.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Ellie Howe?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Ellie Howe was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that.
JFlow303, cheers for the content, cheers for the super chat, man. I really do appreciate it. And here we have Ellie Howe.
Any better?
Yes, much. Now,
So you're...
Ellie Howe.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
and then,
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
when did I see Dandelion?
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about?
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Right, thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help. And
That's
nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
okay. Well, that's gotta be it. That was a bit awkward for Geralt, I guess. Just completely threw him off on what he expected, I think. Poor old Geralt of Rivia. Rosa Varatra is my next stop. Molly's one to do last. Marabella's probably the one that I want to do first, actually. But I know Molly's the one I don't want to do so early, because that's just a bloody...
It's not safe to go out on the streets anymore.
Hey, there are mass droppings in this bread. Droppings, my eye. Those are
No bread, no coin. Honest shame.
All cases, why did that range have to blow herself up in my alley? I'm barely on with things now.
Double shows.
Hello, man. Merchant.
Welcome. What can I get the honourable gentleman? New poulaines, perchance? I've not got a true pair, but they'll be the same size.
Show me what you got.
Fine. Show me what you got.
So, what don't I got? Something for everyone. Seek and you shall find. Cheap, too.
Okay, you are a dickhead and you smell. Now, let's have a look. What has he got here? Junk. He peddles junk. I don't know what I expected. So long, wanker.
Thanks.
Come again. Cheap as it gets, right here. Sinner.
Imagine just waltzing through and being called the sinner.
attracted a woman once, long ago.
Oh.
Loan shark? Hang on a cheeky minute. What is a loan shark?
Greetings. What have you got to pull, and how much do you need?
What makes you think I need a loan?
Tain't a man that don't from time to time, and you don't look nor smell flush with coin.
Just so happens I'm doing fine at the moment.
Then maybe you'd like a look at what the less fortunate have
Show me your wares.
Show me what you have in stock.
Change your life. A handbook. What an interesting book. Farewell.
So long.
What's that? What quest did I just turn on? It's got to be a quest named The Volunteer. While wandering through the sun, that's not it. Something between no Black Pearl Master Armorers. Is that right? No. What's your contract? Treasure hunt. That's probably more likely it, right? No. I don't know what it is. Maybe I have to read the book. Ah, that might make sense. No, right, okay, back to it. I've never seen that before in my life. There's always something new.
Take a gander over here.
Gamer.
Greetings, at your service.
Show me your wares, gamer.
Show me your wares.
Now, what I like to do is pick up scran pieces if he has them. Maybe these alchemy ingredients will be useful. I don't know if I'll... Some twine will be good. Torn out page of woven decoction. Jesus, no. We don't need all of those, but I think we're good. Farewell.
So long.
I just need a merchant that purchases shit. And also sells some food items so I can just eat bread and that. If I go into my inventory now and look at food and drink and equip some... Equip that instead of that, because let's not be an alcoholic and... Yeah, I mean, it might be worth getting the milk in there actually. Till we get some potions. If I look at my potions though, what have we got? We've got 5 of those actually. We should put the superior swallow in. We should put the superior swallow in one of these. There we go. Because the game always gives you 5 superior swallow, doesn't it? This is really weird, but it does. Talk to Marabella. Oh, the teacher! I walk in with my sword drawn. It's a school. It's like a schoolroom.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Can't wait.
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Geralt? I know you. Fine. If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to.
Yeah.
Children, sadly the Ratcatcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honoured to welcome a witcher, who will tell us about his trade.
I love this.
But...
Yeah, this is grand.
You shan't disappoint them, will you?
Well, that's a bit jokes. Right, okay, let's tell kids about the Witcher. The kids are so ugly in this game. It's a shame.
What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
We've got a huge libido. Tell you in a few years. Just a rumour.
You shouldn't listen to everything people say about...
Means they go to sleep early.
Oh, so that's why Mum went to tuck that witcher in. Children, what's the meaning of this? Next question.
Is it true witches kill kings?
When they deserve it.
A man cursed who's turned into a monster a witcher might have to kill, even if he's a king.
So King Foltest was a monster. What's it like to cut off someone's head? Can you show us how to cut off a head? Can we try your potion?
Enough. That is all for today. Gather your things and I shall see you in the morning. Bid farewell to Master Geralt.
It's great you came.
Oh, I'd have rather had the rat catcher.
So please do tell me, why are you here?
I'm looking for... Way to put me on the spot.
Thanks. That was an ordeal. Think I'd rather face a swarm of neckers than a class of 10-year-olds.
The rat catcher had no objections.
Oh yeah? How's he feeling?
He's dead. Bubonic plague, it seems. I didn't want to upset the children. But you wish to speak of Dandelion?
I'm looking for Dandelion.
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems?
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See him later?
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs
Someone just walked in the room and I can't tell who.
But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Farewell.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Lasses can't be witches or witcheresses. That's just talk. Everybody knows it. Mum's please, I'm gonna be. That's.
Like a new race teach, you're a bigger rat than me.
Double chase.
Awful hell.
Let's do bits. Rose of Aratra. This is...
I expect model behavior, scamp.
Here we are, gamers. Lewis Hughes, cheers for the super chat. I'm the new cook.
I'm the new cook.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers?
Away with you, vagrant.
I'm the cook. But yeah, cheers for the super chat. Find a way into the... Let me climb. Ah, dickhead. Right, let's go. Well, here we are, gamers. I swear to God. Does every sewer have to have something like a water hag in it? Why didn't they just show up before and lay their cards on the table? Like, why were they waiting for dramatic effect? Stop flinging your shit at me, gamer. Why did he go into the wall? What the fuck? Well, that was rather standard. Well, at least I know that. Oh, it's a false wall. Okay. Ah, well, rope, alchemy paste, leather straps. Somebody was into some odd shit. But at least somebody was kipping down here, you know. Little secret means nothing, but I guess it's cool. Oh, for fuck's sake, with the drowned dead. See that? That was stylish. Drowner brains. Maybe I can brew him into a potion that Geralt will drink. I presume this isn't the way. Or is it? Part of me doesn't feel like this is the way. Just spat me out in the bits. That's shit. No, this is not the way. Right, we've just fucked with a sewer for no reason, and dealt with all manner of monstrosities for no reason. Or did we? Yeah, we just dealt with all manner of monstrosities for no reason. There's a ladder that leads to nowhere. It's alright, there's another way. Here we are. Right, I got there, don't worry. Killing the monsters in the sewer, that was a little bit of extra experience for us all. Chalk it down as wanting to do the city a favour. Sure, there'll be more, but, you know. I'm the sword, sir.
Fancy men like me, whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Var. Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick.
He just claimed to be the cook.
Did I not warn you
Shit.
not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever. Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say, miss.
Right.
Hope you realise what you've got yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Do it yourself. Yes, that's my book now.
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little me. Follow me.
Okay, my guy just keep following the guard. I mean, I'd love to, but also he can fuck off.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your work.
Let's get screenshots when we can. There we are, looking all kind of neat. I like how the lower half is still the gear you have equipped. I think that works a little bit. Ah, this is the hardest boss fight in the entire game.
Damn it!
Absolutely what? Right,
You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher here on business.
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Yeah, very. I'm looking for Dandelion.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Okay. Whee! Whee! Whee!
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Stop flaunting and fight. Damn it!
that flurry, that whirl thing is just good fun. Look at all the. What was that on her
Fancy
clothing?
giving me a few private lessons?
Gladly.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Leonardo de Enfield. Or have you got a license for this stream, mate? No, I'm sorry, officer. Cheers to the super chat, mate. Dandelion mixed you two up?
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Easy.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion, whose talents did he praise?
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Nah. I should go.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Where and when?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Now that is gaming, everybody. Catfight, please. Nah, I'm not gonna have that happen. They're brutal, they are. Up we must trot.
Well, another freak.
Fucking butler. Would you like to fucking die? I bet you would. Hang on. Here's a gift for you. Fire. Fire. Right, that's enough of that. Let's sheathe that. Otherwise we'll scare this poor maiden here. You can act like a normal NPC now. Oh, look, it's your face. Right, she's had enough of screaming in melodrama and just fucked off. I love it.
Had some luck at the races. Now he thinks he's nobility.
My husband will faint when he hears this.
Alright, let's find some gamer contracts. Haunted house, I seek. Oh no, that's a high level quest. I know what that quest is as well. Right, mooching time.
This baronet's Lavallette's village.
What a rude butler. Yeah, what a rude guy.
Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding now. Be gone.
Anything with regards
Geralt
to...
of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
You notice The
There's
Witcher
no
2
mistaking
music
you.
whenever there's like something.
For etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
Metavorhis and Visima.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could
There it is.
accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Happy to go with you.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
That's another screenshot for the thumbnails, I'm sure. I like this shot of bit of Novigrad. It doesn't look particularly nice, but it's pleasant, I guess. Don't forget to like the stream, gamers. Yes, let's aim for 100 likes. We can hit that. We can, or at least we can hit 75. We're really close to that. We're on 69 at the moment, which is mental. The Vegelbud's estate, a few hours later. Lovely. Hello, gamers.
We've arrived.
We have indeed.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Nemrod.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Not much about the others.
Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Know a lot about the horses?
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
That's right.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
I'll ride the Zeracanian Bay.
Heard tales of Zeracanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
I choose it. It's about the stamina, so it's one of them.
Riders, ready!
Let's go.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Go, go.
Well, they're all the same, aren't they? Really? To be fair, the stamina ain't bad.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Oh shit, he's gonna do bits on me. Not about to allow that, bastard. So this thing has shit stamina. What do you mean?
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Bastard horse.
Slower.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Well, another freak.
Why do servants keep calling me a fucking freak? What a bastard. Right. Molly.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Yeah, if not for him.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
Yeah, actually.
But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
These packages, any chance they were trunks, travel cases? And this girl, possibly a Truberitz?
Yes, yes. Now I remember, she's a travelling performer. Sailed in from Kavir. Talented family, innit?
Exceptionally. And very loving as well, I'm sure.
If you only knew. Dandelion even wrote a poem for her. To my dearest Calinetta. Or some such. Oh, to have a brother like that.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see him.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
Okay. Going around is for goons. But apparently I have to, so that means I'm a massive goon. I'm also level 69, that is pretty peak.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yeah, I'd like to go back.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Here we are, back in the free city of Novigrad. Level 69, nice, oh indeed.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
This morning, my friend came back from the market with news. Some mysterious
Consult with Zoltan. Consulting Zoltan, that is a gaming move.
Trouble?
Oh look, I caught it! Hey! Well now I'm gonna fall and die, so you're welcome. I'm fine. It's fine. Just need to chill and it'll be alright. I don't need to eat a potato.
Who can afford a witcher in this day and age?
That's enough of that.
Oh shit, that hurt a lot. Oh, I took them both out, and they both died with the same animation. That is pretty cool. I think I nailed that. I think I did okay. It wasn't as pleasant as a cinematic would have been, but you get what I mean. He's walking around with 17 spuds in his pocket. Yeah.
The corpse-like visage.
Best not cause any trouble here.
This is magic that's made a mongrel of a man.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved?
How many people's lives have you saved? From Bruxay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth. Put holler at him and his tail slicks between his legs. Come on, people. They said. It'll pay off, they said.
Carries his pitchfork like you on his back.
No loitering round here.
What village are you from?
Willows.
Do 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 do.
Clear as the eternal fire. How are you keeping, Bobby? Monsieur Zoltan, you old bum? What's this? Haven't even drunk her water? Naughty bird. Now repeat. Savoury cracker.
He's trying to teach an owl how to speak.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? Sure to start talking any day now.
She's an owl, not a parrot.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing quint with us in no time. but we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
I think I got something.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like?
Let's get the 100 likes in there, shall we, gamers?
From Kovir. The Troberids, apparently. Named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's Priscilla?
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberids, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Doubt it.
Dandelion in love. Actually, truly in love.
Oh, yes. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Ah, shit.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
That wasn't so rough. Let's meditate briefly. Just good to do some bits and pieces. Now let's mooch. Let's sign on the wall,
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant to Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenhove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts. The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant
Julian
to
Alfred Pancratz. That's Dandelion's name, isn't it?
The title of Master of the
Or
Seven
something like
Liberal
that.
Arts.
Sure, it is something like that. It's got one of those ridiculous names. Now let's mooch. Fishy greetings from Poland. Greetings right back to you, sir.
Oh, I've worked up quite the appetite.
I like how I can gain admission to here now, but when I need to get there, it's difficult. But of course it is. I love this part. This part is good. It's an opportunity for me to not pay attention, but it's beautiful. I hear it. It's lovely and good. Here we go. Lovely long cutscene time. It's a good screenshot though.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace, you flee. My dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, or violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Always a fantastic little tune to listen to, that one, isn't it? Oh shit, I think I caught it wrong. There was a good glisten on the swords then. Shit, stop changing the camera angle, right. He's clapping.
'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent dispute.
Geralt hasn't even
Try
spoken.
no Geralt. He risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Nah, what a naughty sir.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress.
Yeah,
Or should I
obviously.
say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion left nothing out.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
Lovely
Is there a
gaming.
reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
That's what happens when you try to plot a heist against a gang lord, but okay.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Hamid
Orson
Gamer.
Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
try the whole town.
100 likes,
He's
epic
one of
sirs.
4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuben, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Looks like I gotta rescue Dandelion again.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, bugger all to do
Not a
here.
headache again.
Where is disgusting woman from White Orchard?
Do you seek to get me drunk, sir?
If I was seeking to get you drunk, madame, we would not be drinking Cote de Bretagne.
Abomination.
Why ever not?
It's too expensive. I believe I shall stop coming.
Capital of the world.
You look familiar.
Think I pissed me trousers.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Ah, here we are, the bathhouse. The land of the gamers.
Anybody there? Open up.
Some decent... Trying to get some semi-decent screenshots that I can use for the thumbnail. That'll do. Apologies for that, but it has to be done sometimes. Like for thumbnails and things like that, for the continuation of the playthrough. It needs to be done.
The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Don't care.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuben will have time to see you.
Wanna bet?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Ah, that's gaming. Look at that man. How many chins do you need? He's not even that obese, and his and his face is obese, and the rest of him's
Your
not.
equipment will be safe.
Ah, now it's gaming time.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Ah, gaming.
Nice bum you have.
Well, that's-
He doesn't blush. Cut off his hand, then ordered him to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back with his hand
He's all like a horse.
Clear that you've not
This
seen
is a
Reuben.
simple matter.
Children
Whose
calls it
son's on the...
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins!
Oh no! more assassins in this one scene than the entirety of Odyssey.
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
I have to, it always tempts me.
First ever barney with my prick hanging out. Ah!
I wonder if I can do like a whirl thing in this. I wish locking on wouldn't have me attacking pillars and not dodging. Okay, I died. Let's try again, shall we? Better not put me through the entire fucking dialogue again. So what happens when the game's lock-on mechanic makes you attack fucking pillars? Then how the towel stay on during the fight? Obviously.
Keep it together, lads.
Show me what you got.
Who is that guy? Oh, that parry was cool. Oh, mate, he just showed up and axed him. Lovely. There's some bread on his corpse.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing happens not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver?
Classic.
Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today. Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
Useful way in. I hope I find Junior before Cleaver does.
I need to find Whoreson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I have my reasons.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanet. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Instead of avoiding a war with Horson, why?
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Your colleagues aware of your past?
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Horson, what's he own, where's he strong?
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Casino, where is it?
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
How do I find the arena?
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Okay, so that's that and that, and where's he got this house?
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Time I want to look for Horson.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Know what happened to Dandelion?
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
I fucking love Dijkstra's lines sometimes. Why is so irritable?
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings.
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish what happened to him.
What do you need?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
He's about to introduce us to my favourite character in The Witcher, Bart.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Okay. That was that's one way to do it. There we go.
Put it away. I mean it.
What if I keep drawing it?
Put it away. I mean it. That's better. Put it away. Oh, Bart. Not again.
Bart.
That's better.
Bart.
Bart, stop that. Now.
Bart, mad. Bart make Ziggy lose, Jorfin.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hard. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadless.
Why'd you bring me here?
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Jorfin go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Fine, I'll help you.
Fine, I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right, ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Thieves getting through the hole.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shoes. Head forward.
Need some pops mold antidote for that, don't I? Bad mushrooms. Boom. Guys will elaborate.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Bad mushrooms, what do you mean?
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But...
I love how the trolls talk.
Not talking to you, dimwit.
They're kind of funny.
Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bud, you see them?
Bud through hole. Once see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff up a lip.
Try to track down the thieves?
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
You gotta look around the sewers.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
1 second. This Bart is gonna... I'm gonna fuck Bart up. Ready to die, Bart? Fart. I'm starting to understand why they called him Bart. Pops, mold, and let's go.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
I have drunk a Pop's mold antidote.
Drowners.
Ah, fuck.
Of course.
You couldn't have a sewer in The Witcher without drowners, could you? Pop's mold. What a fucking shit mold. Truly a shite ones. Drowner, me. Look at that, I cut that drowner in half. Knowing full well that I'm a cool gamer. Dwarven Spirit is pretty useful in some situations. Whoa! This man showed up out of nowhere to ask me about all the ketchup I've been scrambling straight from the bottle, and to be fair, he did so rightfully. I think I've overdone this thing.
Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Investigate the site of the break-in using your Witcher senses. I have very much so overshot a step, but it's fine. I don't think I'll have to do that now. Pops mold. No, that seems like a horrid scran. Hey, that's a mad one.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Getting close.
Dropping down here is a sure way to die. So maybe don't fall down there. This Pop's mold is starting to wear off a little bit. Let's hope that we find something really quickly, eh? What's that?
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Come on, Geralt, don't get stuck on a fucking gate. Let's go, we're running out of oxygen, gamer. We can't run out of that oxygen, gamer, otherwise we'll be in shit. So in this box, water, that's useful. Always good to get loads of water. 10 whole waters. So lots of waters. We don't need to drink another Pop's mold, that'll just be a waste. Even if we'll never need it ever again. What's that thing? Is that Bart's dinner? Raw pig. And some florins, they're mine. Okay. Me, captain of the big goon brigade. Now let's go. Bart is my favourite Assassin's Creed character. I've already decided. Fuck it. Oh look, there's happened the unit.
Got a minute?
Dijkstra.
I do. What do you want?
Done investigating?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Mad.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
No, nor am I, that's what I observed.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
One was inside the pipe.
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Yeah, see which drain they drop the bottom down.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Hampton keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
Ah, what a nice man. I forget how good-humoured and friendly Dijkstra is.
Alright. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Maybe I should yodel. I reached level 70, which means I'm now officially an old man.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Henkel, who's that?
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Where do I start?
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Go to Margrave Henkel's house. Well, I mean, there's plenty of time for that. Isn't there, gamers? I'm sure there absolutely is. Plenty of time to find the house of one very Henkely Margrave man. Margrave Gamer Henkel, the finest gaming Henkel in the land. Sometimes he smells, shits and farts on the ground.
Another freak.
Stop calling me a fucking freak. What do you mean?
Let us pray to the eternal fire.
Go pickle spiders up your arse! Hey!
Everyone's so nice to you in this city.
Welcome.
What's that say? The Rosemary Thyme, the hottest spot in Novigrad. Ah. Cool. Cool. Who's this man?
Well, look who's here. The White Wolf himself in my humble establishment. How can I be of service?
I had to convert some currency.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
That gave me 3 whole grand, so that's good. That was well overdue then. Jesus.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Okay, Geralt of Rivia, looks like you found the guy.
Footprints.
Dried fruit. Oh yes. Follow the footprints up into the bum shack. Letter.
A letter. And a bottle.
The wine from your birth year, it's simply brilliant. Startling bouquet. Yeah, absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it.
The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres.
That's the wine. Place bottle in slot 1251 vintage. Okay.
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Okay. Who doesn't love a satisfying click every now and then? What's that? Okay, note that. That's really neat. But here we go. Ooh. Secret room.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist.
And slept.
Wyvern oil.
That from Doodoo.
Ciri. Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Well, I know who it is. It's not bad either, is it? For real. Why does this so many books about the wild hump?
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here. Dijkstra. And Triss. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
Gamer.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
All signs point to Menge.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Menge and Henkel... Margrave Henkel told me everything.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menga has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menga spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
I doubt Menga will say anything willingly.
Doubt Menga will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Information's out of date. We are not.
Yes, I know. You partied a week after the summit of Loch Muin, in the woods near where the Lixella flows into the Pontar. But you know what they say. Old love never dies.
Well, cock and balls is smelly.
First love. Now how the hell...
That's my secret, lovebirds. Really must be going. Good luck.
Didn't have to disagree so strongly.
Sorry. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Hope not. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Well, that's pretty neat. Now, I think for tonight, that is probably where I'm going to conclude. Purely because I must sleep at some point. And I must do that. Otherwise everyone will tell me off for not sleeping. And to be honest, I don't want to be told off for not sleeping when I really do want to sleep. So, yeah, it's been a neat time. We've had a good hour and 48 minutes according to the clock, which is not bad at all. So, thank you all for watching this stream. I really do hope that you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff. That would be fantastic. And of course, a huge thank you to the super chatters: James Rostron, JFlow303, Lewis Hughes, and Leonardo de Enfield. I really do appreciate that. And of course, everyone who super chatted on the earlier stream. That absolute legendary gamers right there. And of course, a massive thank you to all of the lovely patrons over on the Patreon. You're all absolute legends over there too. Some fantastic members on these lists here. If you want to join this list yourself, you can check it out via a link in the description, though I shan't force that necessarily upon you. That is completely up to you whether or not you think it's worth it. There are a few bits and pieces that you can get over there, especially early access to big videos, and the occasional fish tank episode, which is like an exclusive podcast thing. But like I said, if you think it's worth it, completely up to you. It's mostly just to support the content on the channel and stuff like that. It's not like as always or anything silly like that. Though I wish it was. And if you want to check out the merch that I've linked in the stream chat, it's a fishy mug. You can check it out if you want to. But again, completely up to you. And yeah, with any luck, I will be catching you all very soon with another video or stream at some point. But until next time, take it easy and goodbye.